Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Polygon Matic price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Polygon Matic chart, which at the time of this recording is holding below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance. We are also holding above a key area of support at around the $1.03 mark, and also continue to obey the Elliot wave structures, where we had been seeing a bit of a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that managed to get into the minimum retracement area, which lies between the $1.17 mark and the $0.9339 mark, in a move that gave us a low at around the $0.9425 mark. And having managed to get into the minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2, I believe we have bottomed out in the formation of that wave 2, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of a massive run up to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, and all this is playing out after we fully peaked in the formation of this first wave to the upper side. And before we saw the formation of this first wave to the upper side, we had seen this 5-wave structure to the upper side, having the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $1.3 mark. And after seeing the high at around the $1.3 mark, we started a corrective structure in this ABC corrective structure that gave us a low at around the $0.74 mark. And having seen that 5-wave structure and that ABC corrective structure, we completed this one to set up to the upper side before we started our Elliot wave structure to the upper side. And before I get further into the technical analysis to give you the short-term scenarios and also sketch out my target areas to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to first sketch out a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that now gives me a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $2.2803 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upper side to do. And because of the impulsive nature in the formation of that wave 3, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation within the formation of that wave 3, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas and also giving us the high for that higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upper side. And it is this Elliot wave structure, which is a micro Elliot wave count within the formation of this higher Elliot wave count 3, that is going to give me the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the Polygon Matic chart. And I believe that is better seen here on the 1-hour chart. So jumping to the 1-hour chart for further analysis and to give you the short-term scenarios. Here on the 1-hour chart, you can see that after seeing our low in the formation of this wave 2 down here at around the $0.94 mark, we started this massive run up to the upper side, obeying the Elliot wave structures, where we had been seeing higher prices in this Elliot wave structure in red, having the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $1.25 mark, and also completing the formation of that first wave to the upper side. And after seeing the high for that wave 1, whatever we expected next was a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2, and using the Fibonacci is connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, I was able to come up with a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, which is a target area that lies between the $1.0952 mark and the $1 mark. And it is within this blue target area down here that I'm expecting to see the low for this second wave to the lower side. And at the time of this recording, you can see that we have managed to get into that minimum retracement area, though we are yet to fully maximize the target area to the lower side. But there are high chances that we might have seen the low for that second wave, since we have managed to get into the minimum retracement area, and there are chances that very soon we might start gearing up in the formation of this wave 3. And before that plays out, we need to see a break above the 20-day MAs, and also a move giving us a break above our key area of resistance at around the $1.17 mark, giving us a successful retest before we can continue gearing up in what could be the start of that wave 3 to the upper side. And assuming that Polygon Matic is not going to give us one more leg down in the formation of this wave 2, we can be able to sketch out a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. and that now gives me a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $1.555 mark, and that is the minimum that we can expect Polygon Matic to do in the formation of that wave 3 before we can expect a wave 4, then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to fully maximize our larger Elliot wave count 3 to the upper side. And the reason as to why I'm saying that, remember these are fractal waves within the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 3. We also need to have a worst case scenario that can also play out in case the breakdown continues, and in case the breakdown continues, then I'll be expecting Polygon Matic to fully maximize this blue target area down here by maybe retracing back to the $1 mark to fully maximize our target area. And as long as we are holding within this blue target area, then that will still be considered as a second wave to the lower side. And then from there, once you make one more leg down in the formation of that wave 2, then we can expect our wave 3 to the upper side. And in case such a move plays out, then I will also be able to sketch out new target areas to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 to the upper side. And that is what I'm expecting here on the short term scenarios. So in case the breakdown continues, continue watching our target area between the $1.08 mark and the $1 mark, because we need to continue holding within it, so that we can be able to recover in the formation of that wave 3 to the upper side, and for us to also still consider that whatever we are seeing is a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2. So let's be patient and see how that plays out. And also taking a look at the indicators here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 43 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices in case the reversal starts. But in case the breakdown continues, that will still be supported here on the RSI. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, suggesting that higher prices are coming our way. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.